Hey y'all, it's Monday morning, May 16th, and we welcome you to this week's edition of This Week at AMG. Thank you for joining us today. It really is a pleasure for us to share with you highlights from the ministry from around the world. God is doing some amazing things as we seek to serve Him and make Him known. And today we are going to hear about our short-term mission program. We have people that travel around the world all the time to meet very specific needs, to serve Him, whether as part of medical teams, evangelistic teams, construction teams, a variety of activities that they engage in when they go on these trips. And when they do go, God is using that experience in their lives as well as the lives of the people with whom they come in contact. Today we are going to hear from Ray Williams. Ray is a local pastor here in Chattanooga, and he has been to Haiti recently, serving as part of a medical team. Ray is not a doctor, but he had the opportunity to go there and accompany medical professionals who provided much needed medical services in places where really there is little medical access. And those services are extremely valuable. He had the opportunity to pray with patients and to see how the love of Christ, when expressed both in a tangible way and also shared with people, how it impacts lives. So let's hear from Ray as he shares with us from his experience from his trip to Haiti.
Thank you for allowing me to speak to you today. I'm Pastor Ray Williams of One Accord Community Church in Red Bank. I recently went on a trip to Haiti, and I remember preaching one Sunday morning to my congregation. I told them, we need to be about missions. We need to be going and doing everything that we can to reach those who may not know Christ. And the Lord spoke to me and said, "You've never been on a mission trip yourself." And so I began to read a book and begin to pray, and before I knew it, I was on my way to Haiti. I was fearful to fly, and I remember God speaking to me, and He said, "Pastor Ray, I'm going to take care of you. You don't have anything to worry about. I'll be flying the plane, so you're going to be fine." And so once I got over that fear, I was able to get on a plane. We flew over to Haiti and got to minister. I remember the first time landing there, getting on this truck and us taking us to the village, seeing children 3 years old with no clothes walking around, and seeing the poverty that I saw, the trash heaps that they were digging out of, and just things that broke my heart, made me realize that I am so blessed to be in America. I went with a group of a doctor and a few nurses, and I remember sitting in there when he was getting ready to work on a young lady that had this huge growth that needed to be removed. And I remember telling the doctor, I said, "Let me pray for you before you start." And so I did, and I get ready to leave, and he says, "By the way, Pastor, this young lady does not know the Lord. You might want to talk to her." So I sat down in the room that he was doing the surgery and began to share Christ with this woman. At the end, the interpreter said she wants to receive Jesus. And so I began to pray, and she prayed with me, and she received the Lord. And it's just amazing what God is doing in Haiti. Being able to preach and to teach these folks doctrinal things are something that they need to work on. And so God sent me there to help them with doctrinal things and to help these doctors and nurses and to pray with them. When I was teaching these folks, what amazed me the most in America, we preach a little bit, then we go home. But in Haiti, you can preach and they want you to keep preaching. I remember teaching a certain subject, and they stayed for hours with questions and taking notes and just hungry for the Word of God. And I used to think, why are we not that hungry in America? And then I got to thinking, we have TV that gets in the way. We have cell phones and all these different things that compete for our time. But in Haiti, they have nothing competing for their time. And so they really depend on Christ for everything, for rain, for food, everything that they need. If God doesn't supply it, it's not going to happen. But here in America, we're kind of spoiled. We can go to the store when we want something or things like that. So it's just been a blessing to get to go. Fixing to go on my 4th trip to Haiti. God has really, I wished I'd not waited till I was 48 years old to take a trip, a mission trip, but now I'm 52, just going on my 4th trip and looking forward to going many more times.
It is amazing to see what God does when we make ourselves available to serve Him. And we are grateful for all the individuals that choose to serve through AMG, whether as career missionaries or as part of short-term mission teams. And there are many opportunities. If you have not been part of a short-term mission team, I would greatly encourage you to go to a place, to check it out, to see what the Lord would have you do to serve Him in some country around the world. It is a wonderful opportunity. If you would like to find out more about where those opportunities are and how you can be part of them, please give us a call or go to our website at www.amginternational.org. We'd love to hear from you. We need people to go and serve the Lord around the world, and you can be a part of it. Well, that's it for this week, and we hope to see you next week at This Week at AMG.